Hey, it's LSF here today. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are breaking down what is the easiest, most critical safety alert for the Lexus flagship in years. If you have recently taken delivery of a brand new 2025 or 2026 Lexus LX600, or if you're one of the international viewers with a Toyota Land Cruiser 300, you need to check your production date right now. Lexus and Toyota has officially triggered a global voluntarily safety recall, internal code 26LA01 in North America and 5777 in Japan. We aren't talking about a minor infotainment glitch or rattling piece of trim. This is a severe software logic error inside the 10-speed transmission that can cause the gearbox to literally tear itself apart while you're driving at highway speeds. Before we get into how and why, let's look at the global impact table on the screen. This isn't just North America issue, it's a worldwide software failure affecting over 28,000 vehicles so far. So the total impact is 28,847 units across these major markets. If your truck has been built between late 2024 and December 2025, you are officially in the danger zone. So let's get into the mechanics. Both the LX600 and the Land Cruiser 300 use a sophisticated 10-speed automatic transmission made by Aisin Corporation in Japan. Inside this gearbox, there are electronic valves called linear solenoids. Think of these as shifters that tell the transmission exactly when to engage each gear. Usually, these trucks have a built-in safety net. If one of these electronic shifters fails, the transmission's brain, the ECU, is supposed to instantly alert the engine's brain. This alert is meant to trigger over-revving suppression, essentially a fail-safe mode that slows the engine down so it doesn't spin the broken transmission in a state of being unaware of what is happening. But in these 2025 and 2026 models, the help signal never gets sent because of the logic error in the code. The engine stays blind to the transmission failure and continues to push full power. This causes the transmission to overspin or over-rev in certain gears with such violent force that it can shatter internal parts or even crack the entire transmission housing. If that housing cracks, flammable transmission can spray directly onto your hot exhaust pipes, and it can cause a direct path to vehicle fire. So you know my recall announcements never just go with the announcement. We also look at the investigation and how Toyota found the fault. You might be wondering how they found this without a massive crash in the news yet. It actually started with an internal audit at Toyota back in October 2025. Engineers were reviewing the transmission ECU programming and realized that the communication link was missing. Initially, they looked at the remote vehicle data from the Japanese market in November 2025 and didn't see anything wrong. But they didn't stop there. In January 2026, they expanded their search to the rest of the world and found real-world examples of transmissions failing because of this blind software communication. Toyota then performed what they called reproduction testing. They took these vehicles to the limit to see what would happen if the solenoids failed without the safety net. They confirmed that the transmission would not only fail, but leak fluid onto the hot exhaust components. While there are currently zero reported warranty claims in the US for this, the fact that their own test results in fire risk was enough for them to pull the alarm immediately. For exclusive updates on my NX450H Plus ownership and DM me, follow me on Instagram at LSFT videos. Also, you can check the description below for a 10% discount code for FitCamX Dashcam and links to the products I use on my Amazon storefront. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help the algorithms. And now let's get back to the video. Now, for my global audience, this is where it gets interesting. In North America, we have the gas V6 LX600, but the recall in Japan and India specifically includes the Land Cruiser 300 diesel as well as the gas version. This proves that the fault has nothing to do with the engine type. It is strictly the Aisin 10-speed software logic. We've seen 10-speed automatic transmissions from other brands facing similar software-related growing pains over the last few years. However, the LX600 and the LC300 are supposed to be the gold standard of overbuilt reliability. Seeing a potential fire risk and a catastrophic mechanical failure on a vehicle that costs six figures is a huge blow to the bulletproof reputation. The Japan data is particularly telling. Out of the 9,827 units recalled in Japan, over 8,400 are Land Cruisers. This shows that the issue is widespread across the entire production line, and that line is a specialized factory where these flagship body-on-frame vehicles are being built. The good news is the fix is entirely digital. Unless your transmission has already started overspinning and cracking the housing, you don't need a new gearbox. Dealers will perform a software update to the transmission ECU, essentially a patch for the gearbox brain, to make sure that it will talk to the engine brain again. The update takes about 30 to 60 minutes and is completely free of charge. In the US, official letters are going to be out late April 2026, and most likely you would have seen the recall in your Lexus app already. It doesn't give you much details, but it does tell you that there is a recall. Go and check and see when the remedy is available and go get your car updated. It is definitely a shock to see the flagship LX, a vehicle designed for 25 years of service lives, hit such a snag like this so early. But at least Lexus is being proactive through the internal audits before a major disaster happens on the road. I've put a final checklist for you to follow. If you found that this video was helpful, please press that like button. It helps get this safety information out to other owners who might not know their truck is at risk. And really understanding the root cause and how they found out is quite important for owners so they know that what is the risk if they drive their vehicles when it's not repaired. Subscribe for more Lexus news and ownership updates, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope that you found that this video was informative, and until next video, drive safely. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, share this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can provide me a super thanks. And until next time, cheers.